Good afternoon, YouTube. I wanted to do a video about the rear lighting troubleshooting that I've done today on the 1988 Toyota pickup truck. I learned a few things and just wanted to capture those in a video, so hopefully if any of you guys are working on this same vehicle, you might be able to use that information to help you out in figuring out what the issues are. So I took apart both of the rear light assemblies. I discovered that they are actually slightly different. I'll start off with that. The passenger side, unlike the driver's side, has some aluminum foil or reflective material in the bottom portion, as well as kind of a reflective, I think, aluminum piece in the middle section, whereas the driver's side does not have those pieces. The way this is set up is the top bulb, I've only set these in here for the video. The top bulb is the blinker on each respective side. The middle is the reverse lamps. The third down is the brake lights. And then the very bottom one are the running lights. So what started this investigation for me is the top light on the driver's side was blinking about twice as fast. So the blinker, something was wrong with that blinker circuit. And then on the passenger side, I had the brake light, which is this middle portion, was out. And then on both sides, this second portion, which is the reverse light, was out. I did, before I got too far into it, I did check the brake light circuits with the voltmeter and verified that they were getting voltage when putting the drive shift into reverse. I did find out that both of the bulbs there, of course, were burnt out, so I replaced those and managed to fix that. Concerning the blinker circuits and really the whole side light circuit of the vehicle in general, I learned that if both the front and rear blinker bulbs are good and the circuit is good, the system will work fine. That is, it'll blink at the right speed and the bulbs will light up. But if you have a bulb, one of the two blinker bulbs that is dead, the system will flash twice as fast as normal. And if you have either one of the bulbs, or both of the bulbs dead, then the system will buzz an alarm. So I'll just demonstrate that for you here if I can get my keys. And again, with this type of electrical testing, if you just key on, of course, vehicle is in neutral, parking brake is on, and I have both good bulbs in my driver's side blinker, so it blinks at the normal speed. On the other side, I have both bulbs out, which is the equivalent of having them both out, obviously, or having them be bad, and it does that noise and doesn't blink at all. If you put one good bulb in, it'll flash twice as fast as it normally does, indicating that there's an issue with the circuit, obviously. Just like the buzzer indicates the circuit has an issue. So I learned that. I think that was all I was going to talk about on the rear lights. Oh, I did want to also say, I almost forgot, looking at the rear light housings, the driver's side housing is actually in pretty good shape, even though it is a bit, I guess, dirty, and does have some dirt collected in the bottom. I don't know if that's the seal around the light that is not doing its job. It seems to still be in pretty good condition and be relatively flexible. However, on the driver's side, the light assembly cracked when I took it off because it was so stuck to the housing. And what used to be red is now almost orange, and then the inside piece even melted on the bottom. You can see that. So I'm not sure if there was a bulb that that got too hot, or was the incorrect rating for this vehicle. Not really sure. So hopefully that will not happen again when I get it reassembled, and eventually I do want to get a replacement housing for that that'll look a lot better and not be cracked. Also, I wanted to point out on the rear bulb housings, these actually press in and out to install the bulb, and you can see there's actually a spring. If I can pull it out, there's a spring behind the face with the contacts, and so that spring allows this to be pushed in, and then the bulb will actually pushed in and then twist clockwise and then seat and not remove and not become removed. I didn't realize this, so I learned the hard way and broke some bulbs trying to get them out with pliers. So don't do what I did. Also, I went to O'Reilly's and asked for rear brake bulbs for an '88 Toyota pickup truck, and I was given these. Unfortunately, I didn't check the bulbs before buying them, so I will have to return these and see if they've got the correct ones in stock, because obviously what I'm looking for is this design, circular, round, cylindrical with the contacts on the side that twists in and then seats, whereas this appears to be a newer plug type design, so just be conscious of that. And then I'll walk up and show the front lights real quick, and these are actually the blinker bulbs. I did notice that the front driver's side blinker bulb, which is this one, was out, hence or contributing to the fact that my blinker light on the driver's side was blinking fast. Again, you've got a rubber seal just like the back, and this seems to be in pretty good condition. However, when I pulled the lens off, I did see a lot of dirt in the bottom, and this was true for both sides. I don't know if that's a common Toyota issue, or if that is just because this vehicle has been treated with less care than maybe it should have been. Passenger side, I pulled the bulb out and basically discovered that I need a bulb for this particular housing as well as all positions on the back housing. So hopefully I can go to an auto parts store, probably O'Reilly's again, get the correct bulbs, put them in, and we should be working correctly. So I'll do another follow-on video for that. In the meantime, please give me all your questions and comments. Let me know if I missed something or if I stated something incorrectly. Let me know if you've worked on this vehicle in the past in these areas and have anything to contribute or anything that you know. That'd be greatly appreciated. Look forward to hearing from you guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. See ya.